Good morning, everyone. Today we will start the first topic in solid state electronic devices. Here we are studying how the electrons and electrons energy in case of isolated atoms and solid materials. We know the nucleus, which consists of a proton and neutron, and the electrons will be revolving around the nucleus in a orbits like a k, l, m orbits. That is nothing but a band 1, band 2 and a band 3. So this is our core. In a single isolated atom, the electrons in each orbit have a definite energy associated with it. But in case of a solid, all atoms are close to each other, so energy levels of the outermost orbit electrons are affected by the neighboring atoms. What it says, which is given in this handwritten copy, we know that in case of an isolated atoms, in case of an isolated atom, they have a particular energy level will be there. The electrons which is revolving in the outermost shell as well as the innermost shell also, they have a definite energy. The definite energy will be there. But in case of a solid atoms, because of an interaction between the neighboring atoms, they don't have a definite energy. The energy may increase or energy may decrease. So that is explained in this slide. When we want some solid, or when we want to form any crystal, then we have to combine these isolated atoms. When we combine isolated atoms to form this solid structure, the electron sharing as well as electron transferring will be there. So at that time they don't have a definite energy. The energy will be in the form of a bands will be there. But when we consider a isolated particular atom, single atom, they have a definite energy. But when we combine two isolated atom to form the solid structure, the energy is not same. So they have a band of energy levels. Schrödinger equation. In the previous slide, so when we combine an isolated atom, the electrons sharing as well as a transferring with the neighboring atom will be present. So for that reason we don't know where exactly that electron is present. So in order to calculate that electron's position as well as the energy, we are using this Schrödinger equation. With the help of this, we can calculate the position as well as the energy of the particular electron which is involved in the process of sharing as well as the process of transfer.